first downs to help out with field position at the least.
Here's Jones again on second down. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. On the out route, Dobbs brings it in. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Up the middle, Jones. He'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. On play action, Rodgers. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And the Pats are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Jones. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Dean Lowry in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
Well, obviously the pass rush gets the glory and the statistics on this play, but the coverage, they deserve a ton of credit too. Denied open windows, erased the quarterback's targets one by one. Everywhere he looked, someone was covered. Only a matter of time before someone got there to bring him down.
It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete, and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing is Rodgers. Finds Lazard quickly on the slant. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. An inside give to Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Rodgers. He hits Dobbs on the crosser. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have taken the lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. New England trying to get a place on offense. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. This complete to Henry over the middle. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
Hunter Henry's now in his 2nd season with the New England Patriots and had 9 touchdowns in his first campaign and really emerged as rookie quarterback Mac Jones' favorite target, especially when they needed points in the red zone.
Menu narration option is set to off.
Stays his favorite here and picks up a 1st down. Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And that is incomplete. So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players, and glad to have you, because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football game going.
And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Another drive coming up for this Packers offense. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done, because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown 1 interception. Almost threw a 2nd one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll try the right side with Jones. Jalen Mills in on the stop.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
He's got the hook up with Dobbs.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That'll put him over 100 yards receiving now here in this first half of action. Now a first down carry by Jones. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 25 on second down, Rodgers. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. That he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lewis. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th.
So this offense able to convert on 4th. And now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
A give to Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Aaron Jones
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So what a first half that he has had running the football. That now 3 touchdown runs.
And I would anticipate that when they get down in the red zone, he's going to get more chances as this game goes on. And I think that the guys blocking for him are going to ask for him to get more chances. They like the rhythm they've developed.
A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. after the touchdown. Here's Crosby to kick it away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The Pats at the line, ready to go. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Jones now to throw on 3rd down. And caught by Henry.
And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's caught by Aguilar.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
On 2nd and inches. Jones throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
Side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
Green Bay about set for another series. Here comes Romeo Doubs.
He's been really good in the yardage category, yet to hit the end zone, however.
A minor blemish against him right now because the work he's doing catching the ball, in some ways he's helping serve as good ball control because the big plays that he's making have really helped out his team.
Absolutely. They're winning on the scoreboard here in quarter number 2. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now Rodgers. Forced out to his left.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
Rodgers going to throw.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard.
And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away.
And deep to return it is Marcus Jones.
"39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Throwing to start the drive. Jones got his man complete over the middle. That's Myers. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Throwing again on second down. Jones.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and this will remain a two-touchdown game.
Yeah, it's been a disappointing first half for him, all things considered. And this can serve as the capper. It's a missed field goal in the late going, and that's only going to serve to lessen the mood even further.
The give is to Jones. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Back to you guys in a bit. But first, we welcome everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. This one has certainly been one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference, as the teams have already come back out onto the field for the second half. So let's get you back out as well to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter.
Amari Rodgers to return it from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Packers ready to go to start quarter number 3.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 right at the 30.
And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. From the shotgun, a give to Jones.
And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 42. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. He's going to take it down to about the 35 here.
87 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again to Jones. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Looking left side, and it's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards, the final tally. Now Jones. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Jones again.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Aaron Jones
taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion, Felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Taking it about the 1. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Jones on 1st and 10.
Checking this down to Stevenson. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. And he will have a Patriot as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Jones. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Harris running straight ahead. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line.
61 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Off the play fake. Jones. This is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry from 3 yards out.
And the Patriots get a bit closer. So a very important first drive of the third quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it.
Now the Packers get set to go. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Dancing to his left.
That's complete to Dobbs.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a first down, and that catch also puts him at 150 yards receiving now for the game.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Rodgers now on first down. He's got to hook up to Lazard.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
On first down, Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off.
So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if it these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with Harris. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
On the return, it's Rodgers.
A nice little juke. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Green Bay's offense ready to go again. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember, last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
It's another zone defense that looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's Rodgers. Hard throw, incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Slant route, he's got Dobbs. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. So now on 4th down, Rodgers will give way to Mason Crosby for the field goal try. This to make it a 3-score game late. The kick by Crosby is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
And the complexion of this one has really changed a fair amount. That last field goal makes it a 3-score game, so they need points in a hurry with time dwindling in the 4th quarter.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Off play action. Jones. Open man right side. Myers. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Jones. And he finds Parker here, complete.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Back to throw again. He'll find Parker again, complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Jones. His throw incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw into the hands of Henry here.
And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Here's Jones throwing on 3rd and long. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Dean Lowry able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense.
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Well, I guess an interception at this point on fourth down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
They'll run it with Jones, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for first. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now a look at the backup, Jordan Love. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to fourth down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's third down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Love fourth, being chased out left. He's got Lewis. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
Love going to give this one to Jones.
Oh, good move. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line.
143 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Love with a give to Dillon.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
A.J. Dillon
taking it in from a yard out as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point try now for Crosby. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A drive that time of 6 plays.
And it was A.J. Dillon who capped it off with a touchdown run.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback. The Patriots ready to try again on offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Operating from the gun, Jones.
He'll go underneath here to Stevenson.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. They'll look to throw again. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Devondre Campbell, nice play to get in there and drop him. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Now Jones throwing on 3rd and long.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jones throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevenson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
And throw right side complete to Parker. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing Jones. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Parker's got it for a Patriots touchdown.
A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Patriots' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
They'll look to throw. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. Here's a great example right there.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. That one looks like he'll throw here.
The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. First down, Love to pass. Flushed out right.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Touchdown! Allen Lazard A 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Crosby with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. So that drive, 4 plays, and it ends with a Packers touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. New England's offense set to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. Jones now from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Complete. It's Henry. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Higher scoring.
It's another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide through in that drop top. Something by Benz looking cute. That's honest. Her and her friends, big blinks and snatch waist. Yeah, she brought the. Ain't no way somebody daddy ain't gon' give her the spins with her ends. Cause yeah, she did it. She did it again. A few more tracks and this time she bought friends. Big baby on her way up and showed the stairs to a man's. Now salute the general. TGLX got plans, yeah. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
They don't know what they info. If we coming like this on the intro, what they here for? Everything with the heat, you know who to send for your info. Buy my money like Venmo. This music don't work out. I know how to get it from my ends low. How you feel though? Cause hey, they can't rock with us. Galaxy ain't no stopping us. They ain't trying to steal my style. I'm feeling like I just shot for. Can't trust him cause he not my. Cause we worried about getting figures. All my ain't father figures. Just know my quick to pop it.
Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro?
Today, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, this is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here now to get us started is Logan Cook. And off we go from Jacksonville. From his end zone, here's Tremont Smith. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he's got some space here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. They'll take that 14 yards on play number 1.
first down. Mills. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
On 3rd down, here's Mills. And that will be incomplete. Right there in coverage is Foye.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this will remain a scoreless game. And now out come the Jags. So they tried the 59-yarder and missed it, and now this offense starts just 1 yard shy of midfield.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence
on the move to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
Now Lawrence.
Completing it here to Marvin Jones.
And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
He was brought down by Malik Collins. Second and 5 now.
Lawrence
steps away to his left.
Open man left side. It's a tight end man Hurts.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Short completion, just 4 yards. And 3rd and 1 now.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They go play action with Lawrence.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon.
And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.